你好，你好，你好. A lot of the products, even if they have them in different grocery stores, it'll be more expensive here. You walk in, right away, the first thing you see is flowers everywhere. Look how beautiful they look. They cost 578 RMB. 谢谢, 谢谢. Thank you, 谢谢. Look over here, 6,000 RMB for this one, and 10,000 RMB for this. I just didn't know China had caviar, to be honest. You just check out over here yourself, and you can leave. They trust you. Pay for yourself and leave. Even this one is imported because if it was actually from China, it would be written in Chinese. Even the Coca-Cola. For this piece of steak over here, this is 580 RMB. 1 liter over here for 249 RMB. 628 RMB. I have no idea what that is. Whoa, Chinese Cheerios. My first time seeing that. I've never seen a coffee bar so busy in my life, especially in a grocery store. Luxury supermarkets around the world are usually not busy, but over here, it's fairly busy. Leho. I have no idea what that is, but 72,888 RMB. Believe it or not, the French stuff is cheaper than the Chinese wine. I love the way they package their fruits here in China. Yeah, Lao Pu Gold. There's always a lineup over here. Today I'll be showing you guys the most expensive grocery store in all of China. It is called Olay Food Hall. I'm actually a few steps away from it right now. So it's actually located in this very high-end mall over here with pretty much every single high-end designer brand you could think of. They have Gucci, they have Dior, Hermes, Louis Vuitton, you name it. They even have a Hennessy stand right in the middle of the mall where you can buy some alcohol too. They've got all the brands, like all the high-end brands. I don't even know all of them, to be honest, but they've got it all. So right now we're gonna head over there, and let me give you guys a warning. For Chinese standards, this place is pretty high-end. A lot of the products, even if they have them in different grocery stores, it'll be more expensive here. So as I mentioned, the name is Olay Food Hall. You walk in, right away, the first thing you see is flowers everywhere. So you walk in, and the first thing you see is all different types of fruit. So for example, they have all these grapes over here and mangoes. 你好，你好，你好。这个很好吃，试一下。Oh, I'm okay. Thank you, thank you. 谢谢。So they have very nice packaging here. A lot of times these are given as gifts. So for example, if you see these cherries over here, look how beautiful they look. They cost 578 RMB. And then they have different types of cherries. So for example, this one in the middle is a different type, but I believe it's all the same price. Oh, 谢谢谢谢。2盒35块8，现在有活动，2盒35块8。Oh, 谢谢谢谢。Thank you, 谢谢。Very nice people here. As I mentioned, guys, these are given as gifts, so this is a bigger version of the one I showed you before. And over here, we obviously have some imported products too. As you can see, the flag is right on it, and that is 69 RMB. Over here, you give your melons to this lady over here, and she cuts them all up and puts them in a package for you. Leho. These are some more gifts that you could give to people. So these are strawberries. I'm not sure how much these strawberries are. Is the price on it? Oh, right over here, 99 RMB.
Yeah, now you buy one, get one free, the small one.
Oh, you buy one, get one free?
Yeah,
this size?
This one, if you buy this one, get this one for free.
Okay, perfect. So
they have special discount.
2 for 99 RMB.
Yes, actually
Perfect.
it's 3 piece because this is double.
Oh, I see, I see. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the information.
Yeah.
谢谢. Very nice people here. They have a lot of people working. I believe this is a mango, and look how big it is. These things are huge. This is cool. I've never seen an egg section right over here in the front, and the way it is, like I've never seen eggs like this before. Usually they're tucked away somewhere like against the wall in a freezer somewhere. So let me show you guys the prices of some of the eggs over here, and honestly, what a selection. Let me see where I could start off from. So let's start off with these ones over here. So right over here, guys, 33.8 RMB, you get 10 eggs, and that seems like it is actually pretty expensive compared to the rest of the eggs over here. For example, Over here, you get this for 25.90 RMB. And right next to it, you get the same amount for 23 RMB. Omega eggs, 29.9 RMB. So all around the same ballpark, to be honest. Anywhere from, let's call it 20 to 33, 34 RMB. So you guys have to remember, this is very pricey for China. There are many places you could go to get way more affordable groceries, and sometimes it's even the same products. It's just because it's here at this store, it's more expensive. One thing you'll see here, many of the products are imported. Look over here, 6,000 RMB for this one and 10,000 RMB for this. So this is the alcohol section. Maybe we'll look at that at the end. Let's go see some more products. One kilogram of cashews, 119 RMB. Let's see what else they have. I guess it's just mixed nuts, also 1 kilogram, 99 RMB. Le Labo, so for 288. First of all, Le Labo, pretty high-end brand. You are getting, what is that? Shower gel, and I'm not sure what this, oh, conditioner. So you get a big bottle of shower gel, one small conditioner, and there's actually one more back there, it's shampoo, for 288 RMB. Le Labo is pretty much up there with, I would say, Aesop. I would say they're pretty head to head. It's actually interesting that they have these in a grocery store. Over here is the ham and cheese section. Obviously they have some caviar here too. I'm not sure where the caviar is from. There is some Chinese writing on it. I just didn't know China had caviar, to be honest. So some of the caviar, pretty much the highest one that I see is 1,799 RMB. Big money, guys, big money. And over here you have all different types of cheese. Leiho. I always get confused here because some people say ni hao, some people say leiho. I don't know which one to use. Of course, we are in China, guys. Noodles and instant noodles everywhere, guys. So for example, over here you get 5 for 42.90 RMB. They have one over here that's on sale. This one looks like it's extra spicy. 32.90 RMB for 5 packs. They have noodles everywhere. Like even over here, there's a whole wall of noodles. What's interesting here is, with the sushi stand, you just check out over here yourself and you can leave. They trust you. Pay for yourself and leave. There's no actual cashier. Some more food that you can just grab and go. I believe, yeah, this is more instant noodles, all different types. So these ones are actually pretty affordable. Like I'm seeing some for like 7 RMB, even 6 RMB down over there. Not bad at all. It's like around $1 or so. Now here's the fun section, guys. This is the unhealthy section. Right away, I'll tell you, I'm seeing a lot of Western brands here. And let me explain to you. So for example, they have Lay's here, but usually Lay's is written in the local language. At this grocery store, it's written in English. So I guess even a lot of their chips that they have here in China, like for example, they have classic Lay's chips here in China, but it seems like even this one is imported, because if it was actually from China, it would be written in Chinese. Even the Coca-Cola. You don't see Coca-Cola written in English in China. It's always written in Chinese, which means this is imported. And for one bottle, 12.80 RMB. Let me see what else we see. Burt's, I'm not sure where Burt's is from. Oh, British. With some Arabic writing on the back too. That's very British. But yeah, Burt's, I've never heard of it, but I guess it's pretty popular. See, for example, Lay's all over here. You don't even see, oh yeah, right down there. As I mentioned, Lay's in China always has it written in Chinese. But these ones are all imported from overseas. That's why it's more expensive here. So $39.90 is actually pretty expensive for Lay's. You could get that for cheaper at a different grocery store. So this one, I believe, what is that? 77 grams. That's 1990 RMB. They don't even have all the flavors that you see in China. So China has so many different flavors, but here it seems like they've narrowed it down for like Western people, I guess. But I've only seen one other foreigner in here. It's mostly Chinese people doing shopping. So I'm not sure why they don't have all the flavors. And then you also see Pringles. Again, no Chinese written on these Pringles. So for the sour cream and onion, I believe that's a small one because it is pretty cheap compared to the rest of them. That one's 1990 RMB, and the bigger ones are 2980 RMB. I just bought a pack of these from Costco recently, so over here they charge 2290 RMB. So now I'm in their meat section. Look at the way they do it. So you just grab it like this. So this one is 341 RMB. So for this piece of steak over here, this is 580 RMB. Let's put that back just the way I got it. Looks nice and pretty. Yeah, they even have beef from Australia over here. So this is all imported products. For example, over here it says M9 Australian beef. This is 744 RMB. Let me show you guys the butcher shop area. Very nice displays of meat over here. Sorry?
Yes, Australian steak.
Australian steak?
Yes.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Do you have Chinese steak?
Chinese steak, Italian.
Oh, these two over here. Okay, I see. Thank you so much, Stitcher. Thank you. Very nice people over here. They even have these cool fridges with everything that's drying in here. Dry aged beef, 28 to 42 days. Some of it is Australian, which I guess is very famous in this country because I'm seeing Australian flags everywhere. Actually, to my understanding, Chinese people own many farms and wineries in Australia. I just found out recently. Oh, I think I found a coffee shop in the middle. We'll go there and grab a coffee right after I show you guys the price of olive oil. Everyone's always concerned about the price of oil. I know this brand because I buy this brand from Costco all the time. So it's on sale right now, 99 RMB for, how much is that? 750 ml. So let me tell you, I get 2 liters of that for, I believe it's $28 at Costco in Canada. 2 liters. Over here you get 750 ml for 99 RMB, and that's on sale. The regular price is actually 129 RMB. That's actually a highly rated olive oil. God, I feel like such a dad talking about the prices of olive oil. I am a dad, but still. And then they have bigger ones. So for example, 1 liter, which actually isn't popular over here. Most of them are smaller, like 500 ml or 750 ml. They have 1 liter over here for 249 RMB. This is like the whole snack section. I guess people buy these as gifts too because they have very nice packaging. What is this stuff? 628 RMB. I have no idea what that is. Arctique. Somebody explain to me if you know what this is. Again, more meat, and who would have thought? Australian meat again. They love Australian meat over here. It's interesting here that they don't have Coca-Cola written in Chinese. It's my first time seeing this in China. Like, it should be like this. But as you can see over here, all Unless they change it, but I highly doubt it. Why would they change it back to English? Whoa, Chinese Cheerios. My first time seeing that. So that one's 29.90 RMB. Look, they even have Chinese Frosties. That's cool. I haven't seen those ones before. Over here, now we're in the dairy section. As you could see, they have a lot of different types of dairy. So you have this wall over here, which is full of milk. And then you also have this over here, which I believe is different types of milk and different types of yogurt. So if you guys are wondering about milk prices, I believe, what is that? How come the sale looks like it's higher than the original price? Or is that the opposite? Anyways, 69 RMB for A2 milk, 1 liter. But it's weird, they have one over here, so 29.90 RMB. It's also A2, which is pretty good. And it's 900 ml, so basically 1 liter also, for way less than half the price. I have no idea what's going on here, but I've never seen a coffee bar so busy in my life, especially in a grocery store. Hello, can I get this one?
Yeah, one by one.
One.
Americano.
Americano, yeah.
Hot.
Hot. I could sit down? Will it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get AC. Yeah, for here. Let's take a seat right over here. So, they brought me a latte first. I took a sip of it because I couldn't see that it wasn't my Americano. It was really good. And then they brought me my Americano and it's not as good as the latte. I feel like I need another coffee to wash down that coffee. Wow, look at that bagel, a black bagel. You don't see that too often. And look, they even have pretzels. Look how thin this bread is here. One, it's called Olay 1,000 layers toast. That's 22.9 RMB. Somebody left this open. Let's close that. It's actually getting busier right now. I came here a little bit early. You know what's interesting about here? Luxury supermarkets around the world are usually not busy, but over here, it's fairly busy. This is all the good stuff. Wow, look at this. I believe, yeah, that's what it is. That's the flat croissants. Became a trend recently, but this one has flavors on it too. It looks really nice. Believe it or not, their bread section isn't that large. Like, this is it right over here. They don't have that much of a bread section. They have all this like fancy type of bread that honestly I have no idea what this stuff is. For example, colored quinoa bread, purple wheat dried fruit French bread, nut Nordic bare wheat country bread. Honestly, I've never heard of any of this bread. What's this one called over here? Fig European bread. Wow, bread with fig in it. Look at that. So I believe just that one piece is 23.9 RMB. That actually looks pretty good. So one section that I didn't show you guys is the alcohol section. So now that I'm back in the front, let me show you guys the prices of alcohol. So let me show you guys. Let's start off with, I wonder if they have beers and whatnot. So let me show you guys the expensive stuff first. So what is this, Louis XIII? Wow, they have Louis XIII here too, eh? So Louis XIII, it's on sale right now, on sale for 23,000 RMB. And here's the craziest thing. I have no idea what that is, but 72,888 RMB. That is completely insane. And then I have no idea what this is. I've never seen this before. It just says Richard. Oh, Richard Hennessy. I've never seen this before. 69,999 RMB. Man, I've been around the world and I've had a lot of Hennessy in my life. I've never seen this before. So I was gonna show you guys like beers and stuff, but honestly all I see is wine and cognacs and all the expensive stuff. But it makes sense for this type of supermarket. All this wine is local to China, so let me see over here. This is a 2019, that is 368 RMB. If you speak Chinese, please tell me what does this mean over here. And the one next to it, 888 RMB. Guys, this wine is not cheap at all. These are some expensive prices, my god. I think I've said this like 4 times in the past 2 minutes. Who's paying for this? Where could we find some cheap wine? It's from France. Okay, 209 RMB. Not bad, right? Even this one over here, 169. Some decent prices. Believe it or not, the French stuff is cheaper than the Chinese wine. Personally, I had no idea China had wine. They even have Italy, they have some more France over here, they have Spain over here. Wow, that's interesting. So none of the beer is refrigerated. Usually when you're in a store, like a beer store or the beer section of a supermarket, all this stuff is refrigerated or it's like half and half. So you have Heineken, 1280 RMB. You have the Kronenberg Blancs on sale right now for 1090 RMB. Let's see, where is the Chinese stuff? Chinese. 1580 RMB. It's called Kirin. 6% alcohol. 1580 RMB. It's interesting. It's actually more expensive than, for example, the Heinekens and the Kronenbergs and the Coronas and all that stuff. You would think the stuff that's local would be cheaper. All right, I think we are done here. Let's head out. Bye-bye. Very nice people here. I love the way they package their fruits here in China. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Oh, I'm okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Honestly, everyone's so friendly here. I love it. And here we are back in this ultra exclusive mall. I'll show you guys around a little bit so you get an idea of what this place looks like. So they have like a high-end chocolate place over here. Again, usually they would be empty in other places in the world, but over here, as you can see, they have customers and they sell all this kind of chocolate over here. And if you're from China, please explain to me, why is there always a lineup at this store specifically? So I've been to this mall 2 times already. Why is there always a lineup here at this store? It's called Lao Pu Gold. Hey guys. Yeah, Lao Pu Gold. There's always a lineup over here. I'm not sure why. Is it special? Like, there's other jewelry stores in this mall and there's no lineup outside. Oh. She almost crashed into me with her kid. But yeah, I'm actually curious to know, like, what's the deal over there? Why is it so special? This mall is so beautiful, honestly. If you guys are ever in Guangzhou, come check it out and go check out Olay while you're there. Let me know what you guys thought about that grocery store tour. How does it compare to the grocery stores in your city? I'd love to hear from you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye from Guangzhou, China.